This car is based on an Aston Martin Vanquish. Brabus has decided to change everything on it. Absolutely stunning. 3, 2, 1, listen. I love the sound of starting up a V12. Hello guys, and welcome back to another video where today you join me with a new Brabus. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Brabus Bodo, but as you can already see, it's not a regular one. This is the Brabus Bodo convertible. As soon as I push this button, hold it, you see the magic happening here. Soft top moving all the way down and then revealing the Brabus Bodo interior. The soft top version will be presented by Brabus, will be debuting in Pebble Beach, Monterey Car Week at the Quail. And beforehand, we are here in Brabus in Germany. We will be filming it for you, giving you a full tour and showing you everything you need to know about this. So let's go. A few months ago, I showed you the Brabus Bodo, the coupe, right? And all of you actually loved it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the convertible version of it. As soon as I put every single window down, you can actually appreciate the side design, the proportions, the perfectly looking Brabus body. And yeah, the Bodo is the homage, a very special car for the brand itself, since Bodo was actually the founding father of the brand Brabus, the father of the current CEO, Konstantin Buschmann. And yeah, for him, they've built this here. And as much as I know Bodo Buschmann, he loved black convertibles. This would be a proper Bodo spec here. And I think he's super proud of his team. So let's get on and let me talk you through. This car is actually not based on a Mercedes. It's also not based on a Rolls-Royce or something from the Daimler Group. This car is based on an Aston Martin Vanquish. It's a V12. Let me show you the engine. To show you the engine bay, I need to open it up, the front bonnet. The coolest thing is it's actually located here on the right-hand side here. Why? Since, it's a British car, and British cars, you have the right-hand drive steering wheel, and that's why it's located right over here. As soon as I push that up, let me reveal to you this here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the, I think, 5.2 liter V12. And actually Aston Martin Vanquish V12, which Brabus has modified here. You can see all the Brabus badges, the V12 biturbo badge here as well, and the Brabus carbon works all around the engine bay. I'm a huge fan of all these details. As soon as you have a closer look here, you can see all the golden sparkles all around. Huge fan. Brabus Bodo is actually limited to 77 pieces, where I even think that Brabus will be delivering the first models within this year already. I've seen quite a lot of cars at the workshop, at the factory, and Brabus is going crazy as, the customers love the car, and I think people will be loving this one as well. Let me just start here with the rear. We are talking about a really cool Cabriolet Bodo here. The coolest thing about this one is the form. I really love the design and the philosophy here, since this actually reminds me of the Vision 6, the Maybach Vision 6. Let me just show you the Cabriolet version here, and you will instantly recognize the design and look here. The coolest thing of the Brabus Bodo is actually that Brabus has decided to change everything on it. From the base car, there's not even one single piece that they've kept on the outside world, except for, I think, the door handles. That's it. Even the door has been modified, all the shapes, the design, the philosophy at Brabus, everything is actually finished in full carbon fiber. And yeah, if you have a closer look, you might say, nah, this is all painted. Yes, it is. This is exposed here. It's quite cool, but all the body parts and panels are finished in carbon fiber. With this model here in specific, when you think about Brabus, Brabus is an aftermarket tuning company where they add a lot of carbon fiber bits and pieces. But with this car here, they actually formed a new body, a new car, and the design is absolutely stunning. And with this one, yet to come to the conclusion, I have to say the car looks like a Hyper GT, looks super luxurious, looks extremely understated, even though we're talking about a 5.2 liter V12, I think pushing all the way up to 1,000 horsepower. Insane. When I talk you through the numbers, 0 to 100 in 3 seconds is insane. 5.2 liter V12 with no hybrid. There's no battery, there's nothing. No EVs, not even a small little battery, nothing. It's just a pure V12. And this is something I really love. The top speed is limited at 360 kph and the price, insane. We're talking about a price of €1 million without taxes. We are already around 1.2, 1.3-ish. The car is limited to 77 units in total since Brabus, the brand, was founded in 1977, where next year is actually Brabus' 50 years anniversary. It's quite interesting, right? This is how the front looks like, and I've just mentioned it. When we think about Brabus as a brand, we know about all the additional carbon fiber bits and pieces. Makes the car look extremely sporty. I love it. As soon as you look at the front, I mean, when they first showed me the car, I was actually trying to figure out on which car this is based on. When you just look at the front, would you guess that underneath is actually an Aston Martin Vanquish? I wouldn't say so. The coolest thing about this here is that Brabus has developed new headlamps for the Brabus Bodo. Let me just give you a closer look here. These look quite cool, and I know for a fact that, yeah, developing headlight units in Europe or in Germany in specific are super expensive. Something really cool here is the front grille. You can see this actually, yeah, is inspired by the AMG models. Also by the intakes here is a full chrome, is a really dark chrome finish here. Brabus, yeah, initials all around. Full carbon fiber front lip here. I mean, the whole body is actually finished in carbon fiber, so I don't actually need to mention it. You can already see it, but this one is exposed for a fact. On the side, yeah, I mean, the stance, the look, the appearance, quite dominant. Huge fan of the way they did it. What do you guys think of it? Okay, I got it. The only way you can actually tell that it's an Aston Martin from the outside is by two things. The side mirrors and the door handles. That's it. As soon as you just have a look at the interior, which we will be looking at later on, you can actually tell that it's an Aston Martin base. But that's it. So this is what I was just mentioning a few minutes ago. As soon as you have a closer look on the side silhouette and the profile, you can instantly recognize the shape. Yeah, I mean, just look at a picture of the Vision Maybach 6, the Cabriolet version, and then just look at this car. This is a proper Batmobile. I love it. Huge fan of the way they finished it, the proportions, the stance, yet the way the car's actually sitting here on 4 wheels. Insanely precise and super beautiful. When just looking at the rear, the coolest thing for fact is, yeah, the tail lights. I love the way they finish them, and we have an additional Brabus light integrated here. So cool. And also the exhaust tips, the way that they've actually fit them here, super nice. The sound is also quite cool. Need to show you that later on. And I mean, with this car here, I'm just wondering, does it have a trunk? Let me just... Oh, yeah, there's quite a lot of space here. I mean, you can actually fit one of the Brabus Weekenders, which you get whenever you buy this kind of car. It's a Brabus Masterpiece badge on the back, actually matching your interior leather. This is quite special. When you just look at this, your bag, the Weekender, and the seat is copy-paste. I actually didn't expect to have so much space here. Let me just put in this humongous bag. Then you can actually fit quite a lot of these kind of bags. The way that they've also done this is quite cool. Here you see exposed carbon. Let me just close it here. And now we need to talk about the inside. Before we do that, let me just give you a closer look and a quick look on the wheels here. Multi-spoke Brabus wheels here. These are the Brabus Platinum Edition monoblock ZGT wheels. We have 22 inches here in the front and I think also 22 in the back. I am a huge fan of the way they finish these, and also the Brabus B is always centered. See this? Lovely. As soon as you unlock the car, you have the door handles popping out, and then you can just open up and check the interior for yourself. The coolest thing here is that we have Brabus exterior lighting here. This is quite cool. And then when you just look at the inside, There's so many details. Let me just remove this one here. You see everything in the inside is finished in leather or either carbon fiber. Is top-notch materials. The way that they've actually finished it is so cool. We have a 2+2 seater here. I mean, there's not a lot of space in the back, but if you have 2 more children carrying, it's totally fine. The way Brabus is elevated all the way up to this level here, all the way up, is insane. I mean, you see all the materials, the stitching, the piping, the details, the attention to detail is absolutely insane. You see even the side profile of the car stitched onto the leather. Huge fan. I really love this, I don't know, saddle brown interior touch. Also the way the door opens shouts Aston Martin. On the door panel, however, we have the signature of Bodo Buschmann. This guy was a legend. And I think the way his son is actually doing it is also superb. I'm a huge fan of the way Brabus has evolved throughout all these years. Carbon fiber all around the side is actually a huge single carbon fiber piece here, which fits perfect. Let me just jump inside and give you a few more details here. Let's go. Okay, let me talk you through all the details, and I'm just starting on the key here. On the key we have the Brabus detail here and also the side profile on the key. So cool. And then in the interior we have this 1 of 77 badge in here. We have the start-stop button, which is actually Brabus double B here, and then all around the interior Bodo Buschmann signature. We have on the seat we have Konstantin Buschmann's signature with a masterpiece badge. Huge fan. And also the entrance board here, the Brabus specific one. See, we even have the Brabus emblem here on the infotainment. As soon as I just turn off the car, let me just do that for you, you see? This is so cool. I really love these kind of details. Also on the main screen here. Let me just open and close the door, see? It's a bit laggy, but anyways, I like it, see? Lovely. But this is just because of the base software here. All around the interior we have these Brabus details. As soon as I start the ignition, we also have the illuminated air vents here. Even here on the speaker covers we have the Brabus emblem. On the air vents itself we have the Brabus emblem. These air vents actually come from a Mercedes. The coolest part of it is actually that these haven't been just copy pasted. They have been specially made for this model here in specific. On this here we also have a lift system, which you can see here, and this one to move out the rear spoiler if you wanted. The steering wheel here is quite cool, full leather finish, Brabus double B here on the center. The shift pedals looks super nice, and then we also have the carbon piece here on top. Looks really, really special. A lot of carbon fiber trims, bits and pieces. The seats look absolutely fine, and yeah, that's about it. Let me just start the engine. Before I actually do that, let me just switch the car into sport mode. Let me just get right into it and start this vehicle. 3, 2, 1, listen. I love the sound of starting up a V12. So now it's time for a sound check from the outside, as I've already done it from the inside. 5.2 liter V12 Brabus specific exhaust mounted on this one here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. What do you guys think of the sound? Here you can also see the soft top closing. You can also do that while driving actually. See? Super quick. And then closes the window. It's all up to you. If you want to have a pink car with a red soft top, Brabus can actually do that for you. They are open for every detail, for every kind of configuration. If you want to have one of these cars, please hit me up. I can connect you with Brabus. I think there's just a few left of the Bodo, and I think after the reveal in Pebble, the car will be fully sold out. I'm already telling you, mark my words. That's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed watching, and yeah, looking forward to see you all again with the next video. Bye.